What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of some good old Starfield. So I just gotta say, I'm loving the game. Every time I boot it up, I got a big grin on my face. I hope you guys have the same feeling when you play it as well. Or if you guys are watching this, I hope you guys enjoy the content. But there's so many damn games out right now. It's kind of hard to find time to sit down and play each one. But there's just something about this game that's special. It has flaws, I'm not gonna lie. There's a few things that I would tweak a little bit, but I don't know. It's just something about Bethesda games that makes me smile. And I can't wait to jump back in. We're gonna be continuing the Vanguard questline here, and trying to unravel more of the Terramorph dilemma that's going on. In the previous episode, we actually got attacked over in New Atlantis. There was a Terramorph attacking the spaceport. And then we got access to the archives. And then we found out that Victus was alive, which is absolutely mind-blowing because he's supposed to be dead, guys. They were supposed to execute him, but I guess the old regime, the old United Colonies regime, kept him alive. So we got a lot of things going on. A lot of things that could potentially create or start a new war. But yeah, we're gonna continue the quest line here and kind of go from there and see what we can do after. But I hope you guys are doing well today. I really do hope you guys are happy and healthy. So sit back, relax, grab a couple snacks, some drinks, and let's get this thing started. All right, so we are over here in the wolf system. We're actually over at the den. It's like a bar, and we are going to talk to Captain Marquez, standing right here, because Victus needs us to track down a scientist.
Terramorph attack. I'm lucky to still be here.
So Victus needs to track down the scientist, or have us track him down. And if we do that, then he'll give us information on like a group of scientists that used to work with Hadrian. So that will probably help. Those people can probably help us out with this whole Terramorph issue. So we got to do something for him, and then he's going to do something for us. So the first thing we got to do is talk to this Captain Marquez chick. I thought it was a dude, but it looks like it's a chick. And apparently she knows where this guy's at, the scientist.
Look who's back. You got something quick? Kind of busy at the moment.
I need to get to
Etheria. Not an area that gets a lot of visitors. You mind me asking what you're looking for?
someone's hiding out there. Someone I need to find.
Really? Living around Etheria? Are you talking about the Warlock? There's been rumor of a ship out there for years now. Doesn't respond to hails, never docks. More than a few amateur investigators have tried to find it, and at least 2 never came back. Etheria's debris fields are plenty dangerous if you're not used to flying in them. But if you're suggesting it might not have been the fields that got them, well, I can give you the coordinates of the Warlock's last sighting.
Alright, so we got a lot of dialogue options. Anything I should know about the den?
I mean, I honestly thought it was just a story board haulers told to amuse each other. But if the pilot of the Warlock really has been dusting our people, well, hopefully you're about to make our skies a whole lot safer. Well, the original Den Star Station was destroyed decades ago during the Serpent's Crusade by marauding Housebrune zealots. Big part of the remains from those battles ended up gathering around Etheria, forming a nasty debris field. Every now and then, some headstrong scrapper comes limping back because they hit an 80-year-old mine. Or sometimes they don't come back at all. Though, maybe it's not just the field that's been picking them off.
Alright, let's get the coordinates.
Sure thing. Here, this should get you pointed in the right direction. Good hunting, and stay safe.
Oh, we will, lady. Alright, so I think I've already, explored this section. I'm gonna see if I can research anything. I don't think I can. All right, we can do that. All right, we're not gonna mess around with that right now. So we gotta find the warlock. Sounds pretty interesting.
Captain Jeremy, do you
What's up,
require
Vasco?
my assistance?
Not right now, but we might.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
All right, well, hold on to it for me, Sarah. All right, what the hell is... All right, so we got a bunch of mines. Destroyed scavengers. The old den. I'm gonna shoot some of these fucking asteroids out of the way. If you guys didn't know that already, you can get resources from them.
Endless boy, who is this you've brought me? More scrap for the field. Savor your last moments, much. All systems shoot them down.
Alright, so we're gonna dock with this motherfucker instead of blowing him up, because I think we gotta try and bring him in alive.
Let's cycle that airlock and get aboard.
Alright, let's get involved, guys. We have no freaking ammo though, that's the problem. Ciao, Basco. This guy is struggling. Try and find some ammo.
Detected. Patch override engaged. Error. File deletion cannot be completed. Ending process.
Is he dead? No way he died, right? Well, that fucking sucks. Did he die? Ciao, lady. Ciao, Sarah. Gotta get to the computer here. They're all deleted. Alright, so we can't fly the ship, so I guess we killed him. Well, alright then. I'm gonna hop down here. What the fuck? Got a safe, a master lock. So that's what I feel like I need to upgrade our got a med pack. I feel like I need to upgrade our digipick locks. Because we're still at like the beginner difficulty. All right, so we got this.
Something for you when you have a moment.
We got this scientist ID. So it looks like we got to return that to Ve Victus.
Docket seal released.
Let me pull up. I'm gonna go to my cargo hold. We picked up his lab coat. It's pretty interesting. All right, we're a little over encumbered. Screw it, that's fine. So we're gonna have to head on back to Alpha Centauri. But let me see if there's anything in here that I want to look at before we leave. All right, well, we made it back to New Atlantis. We made it back to the mast building. And we're about to go talk to Ve Victus.
Authorized personnel only.
Retrieve waiting followers. Wait, what is that? It's in the activity. All right, so I don't know what the hell that is. We're just gonna continue this, and then we'll follow up on that little side activity quest when we're done. I mean, he's got a nice ass living quarters. He's got like a little office.
Welcome back, Captain. Do you have some news for me regarding Dr. Olays?
I tried to bring him in, but he took his own life.
I'm not surprised. The man fled every consequence he ever faced. Of course, you don't expect me to just take you at your word, do you?
What if I told you I wasn't able to recover anything?
Excellent. Please, deposit it in the transfer system.
So I don't know, man. I don't know if we should be doing this, but we'll just comply.
Transfer accepted.
Would you look at that? Kept it all these years. Some simply couldn't let go of that old world.
All right, so now we're gonna sit back down and talk to this motherfucker.
This is fine work, Captain. I can ensure the remaining team members find their way to the Red Devil's headquarters. Except for one. That one you'll need to collect yourself. His name is Kaiser. You can find him on the Freestar world of Nira, wandering the battlefield there. The area was ground zero for xeno-weapon deployments during the war, so I would arm yourself appropriately. And I think you'll want to check in with Hadrian and Dr. Walker before paying it a visit. Kaiser will likely have security protocols you'll need their help to overcome.
Why are you helping us with this?
I dedicated my life to the United Colonies. Every effort of my being to their protection. I even gave them my heirs. Even if my circumstances have changed, my purpose is not. A military Model A, yes. Specifically customized for the needs of the Xeno warfare team during the Colony War. A powerful resource, if you can recover him. Of course, we're protecting the galaxy, Captain. We'll need every tool at our disposal.
Alright, so we got some XP. So we gotta report to Hadrian, and she's over in Mars. War relics. Alright, so we're gonna pull up the little missions. Alright, so we gotta report to Hadrian. But I'm gonna see what this little retrieve awaiting followers thing is.
Authorized personnel only. Your friend has to stay here.
Hey,
Oh, so it's just saying we gotta retrieve her. I get it.
Lead the way.
Okay. Well, I've never seen that before. I've had, like, the last time we got separated from her, that didn't pop up, so I don't know what the hell. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna go over to Mars and meet up with Hadrian, but before we do that, I'm going to head on over to, let's see here. I'm gonna head on over to the well, and I want to grab some ammo because we actually have none, and I want to sell a couple of the weapons that I have in my inventory. So it's kind of what I want to do first before we head on out, because none of my weapons have ammo, which is actually pretty freaking insane. All right, maybe he has like some new weapons we could buy. I highly doubt it, but let's find out here.
All this personally, I think
Antonio.
daylight's overrated. Take your time.
See what you got, bro. Big Bang, particle beam shoddy. Cool little pistol, or that's actually a rifle. So nothing, nothing really. Nothing new. So I'm gonna sell. I sold that. All right, we'll sell that. So I need to get 27 caliber. And I didn't get this. And then, let me see. I mean, this gun is absolutely insane. We got this from the, doing the Crimson Fleet quest. So we need 0.50 MI. Not that one. Let me see. Or maybe that is that one. 11,000, bro. What the hell? All right, so we'll buy that. Sell that.
Watch your back out there.
All right, will do, man. Appreciate it. All right, so we got some freaking ammo finally. All right, so we made it over to Mars. I'm gonna open up the planet map. You know, we haven't even explored, you know, most of the locations on Mars, and I probably should. There's just so much to the game. It's kind of, you know, overwhelming. As you can spend, you know, 2 hours just exploring the locations on one moon. Oh shit. I gotta put my... Alright, so we're gonna report to Hadrian. It's a ship service technician right here.
Hey, what can I do for you? Sure, have at it.
Alright, let's see if they have anything. Alright, they got Deimos and Nova Galactic. It's a freaking robot dog. Alright, so let's go meet up with Hadrian. And man, this place is... Oh, they got a holding cell. Oh, this is never mind. What am I talking about? This is where that doctor was at, that we had to locate. Oh no. I'm getting sidetracked. That happens a lot in this game. Alright, so we're gonna go back in. Looks like she's over here. So it looks night and day. It looks completely different from when we were here last.
Captain, welcome back. Was afraid you might have gotten reassigned. You've been gone so long. So how's it feel to be a citizen?
Oh, you know what? I almost forgotten I was a citizen. A lot happened in the interim.
It should. You risked life and limb to earn it.
Though I have had my own personal struggles with the United Colonies, I'm happy for you. I really am. Congratulations.
But it is real good to have you here again. We've been going through the Terramorph data and, well, we're gonna need all the help we can get. These logs, they're even more thorough than I remembered. Genetic workups, population statistics, hell, even their food chain. I'd completely forgotten, for example, that there was a creature that actually ate Terramorphs. At this point, the data's given us more options to explore than we have people to work on them.
So there was actually a creature that ate Terramorphs? Yo, what the hell?
Well, 8. They went extinct a few decades back. A big lumbering thing called an Aceles. Something I'd love to learn more about, if we had the people to look into it.
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that it isn't extinct. That's just my opinion.
That'd be something, wouldn't? I'm sorry, are you? You're serious? You found our research team? That's incredible. That accelerates everything. With them back, it'll let us... Wait. Kaiser. Did you find Kaiser?
Yeah, what's so special about Kaiser?
Kaiser's one of a kind. Special built for the sort of work we did. Dealing with unfriendly beasts in hostile environments. No other robot in the galaxy like him. So did you really manage to track him down? That's right. You would need that. Whoever gave you these leads sure knew their stuff. Well, how? How exactly did you manage to find them?
Should we tell him, guys? Or should we tell her?
That's not funny. Seriously, how'd you find them?
I don't know if he wants to help us, though. Damn, guys, this is really tough. Should we lie to her?
No. That's insane. He died. They executed him. They faked his death? My entire unit, they threw us all to the wolves, but kept him? And now he's what? An advisor? Commanding the fleet in secret? What was so important that they had to keep him alive? Well, they certainly picked an expert, didn't they?
He's alive. Victus is still alive. I don't care if they're using him to solve world hunger. The man is a criminal. How could the UC do something so foolish?
I guess it makes sense, though, doesn't it? The UC of that era only created me because they were afraid of a world without Victus in command. Why would they get rid of him? As long as I live, I'll never understand the loyalty that old bastard elicited.
I don't know. He's kind of charming in a creepy serial killer type of way. I mean, I'm not sorry I brought it up because I feel like she deserves the right to know.
Exactly. Because the UC, they did a lot of terrible things for that man. But even knowing they did, knowing that they kept him alive all this time, you know what I feel right now? It's hope. I had no one when I was outside the UC. No Red Devils, no family. But that old world, where I was no one and my father mattered, that's gone. Thanks to what you and I have done, I have a place again. A purpose. But it's finally one I can be proud of. You and I, we're getting to change what the UC stands for. So I don't care if Victus is alive or dead. He can rot for all I care. We're the ones who are making the settled systems and the UC better.
So you're really willing to trust the UC after all they've done?
Precisely. Because there's nothing we can do about past choices. What we can do is try and make the right ones now. So, let's get back to the business at hand. Now, my father just handing over the information on the research team and Kaiser out of the clear blue, I can't say I trust it. But if he has something to gain from helping us prevent terramorph attacks, I'm not seeing it. So while you'll absolutely want to be cautious, what would you think about trying to bring back Kaiser?
I'm gonna ask her this because I am kind of curious, like her opinion.
I'm honestly not sure what his endgame might be. Involving himself in preventing terramorph attacks after all the damage he's done? Something doesn't add up. But he clearly understands how valuable it'd be to have Kaiser involved in this endeavor. So, I still think it'd be worth looking into. If you're willing. I think it's the right call. But if Kaiser has been out wandering on his own for all this time, you're gonna need a couple things.
All right, so we gotta follow her. Maybe she's gonna give us something. I just have to say, like, the faction quests in this game are so damn good. I know I said that in the previous episodes, but
I know it's here somewhere. Uh-huh. Here, Kaiser schematics. Actuators, weapons, batteries. That old robot's been MIA for a while, so chances are he's gonna need some repairs. He's also got a lock on his voice controls. You can give yourself authorization with the phrase, Nos belli machinis. Now,
Nos bellis
where
machinis.
exactly is the old machine?
Um.
Oh, it's really not that daunting. So long as he's on a planet with some modicum of civilization, you should be able to cobble together most of what he might need. He is on a planet like that. Right?
Ground zero for Xeno weapon deployments.
Oh my god. Are you talking about Nira? No wonder no one's found him. Xeno weapons are just the tip of the iceberg in that place. The environment's devastated. There's little, if any, real law. Nira's got more than enough ways to make any visit your last. But I think there's a place where you can start your search. Yep. One-of-a-kind salvage. Licensed to an Angelo Alonso. Goes by Gel. As good a place to start as any.
What else can you tell me about Nira?
The Colony War saw a lot of hard fighting, but Nira got it the worst. Everything the Freestar Collective and UC could muster, ground troops, xenoweapons, mechs, was hurled into the fray. Both sides hoped something would decisively turn the tide, but it never did. When the war finally ended, swaths of that world were so devastated they were effectively abandoned. So what Kaiser's doing there of all places, I can only guess at. Kaiser lets us do field work with a level of precision that there's really no other way to accomplish. More than a few of the options we're looking into. Detectors to uncover the terramorph transmission method, or crafting a targeted biological agent. They require highly specific materials to test against. And asking a group of Marines to accompany us for that kind of work, well, it usually ended up with ruined samples and wounded teammates. And I'll make sure we're ready to put them to use as soon as you've got them.
All right, so we gotta search for Kaiser on Nira. But we got some schematics. Schematic catalog, table of contents, introduction warnings, recommended equipment. All right, so we are going to head on over to Nira.
Hey.
Hey. Is that what's his name? I feel like I recognize this guy.
Oh, this goddamn planet. You romanticize a place when you're away from it for long enough, but I forgot what a dust-crusted pit Mars can be. Now you, what do you need? Oh, that's you then. I was informed we might be working together. Don't much care for Vanguard, but sounds like you two really got into the thick of it back in New Atlantis. My sister's kids live in the city, so, thank you for what you did there.
Wait, what's your problem with the Vanguard?
Don't think it's a controversial belief that the UC should spend its money on its own people first, rather than doling out credits to pilots from God knows where. But, considering the evidence before me, I guess the program's not a total waste. So, what you did for New Atlantis, I appreciate it.
Well, you're welcome, bro.
Yeah, they both came through okay. One science division, other's an artist. Effectively useless human beings that would have had no reason to be anywhere near the fighting. Still, would hate to see anything happen to them. Now, what was it you needed?
I'll see what he's
Everything
at.
up to spec.
I could buy some med packs. Hopefully he has that. Damn, bro, what is this? Med theft. Chance that humans drop extra med packs on death. It's actually pretty insane. It's got a suppressor too. We're not gonna get that. Screw it. We are gonna buy some ammo. I feel like we're gonna need it. It's cool. It's pretty cool. Navy uniforms. All right, well, we got a few things. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna head on back and continue the quest. But we're sitting on, we got a decent amount of ammo. But you know, we'll bleed through that, or we'll run through that real fast. It always happens, unfortunately.
I have something I need to discuss with you.
All right, what you got, Sarah? We'll step out here first. No?
I have an important personal decision to make, but I need to discuss something with you first.
Phew,
thank you.
So, where to start? Before I was with the Navigator Corps, I was career military, part of the United Colonies Navy. When the Colony War broke out, I was posted as the chief navigator on a warship, the Dauntless.
So she was actually in the military.
In my case, I was third in command, which has a lot to do with the story. There was a particularly bloody battle. We were fighting over a world in the Eta Cassiopeia system. Worst fighting I'd ever seen. We lost 12 ships that day. 12. Including my own.
What's the...
Economic reasons. Several of the worlds in the Cassiopeia system were mineral rich. Both sides wanted to drop refinery outposts on the surface to bolster their supply. I'm well aware how many lives were lost. Now let me finish.
Damn, bro.
The ship was barely intact. The captain and first mate died the previous day, which put me in command. A shrewd captain would have called for the crew to abandon ship, but I was so angry. I wanted to stay. I needed to fight.
Despite the damage, your ship still had the ability to fight.
The Dauntless was a tough little ship. No shields and the hull was breached, but it still had power. And weapons. That's why I remained in the battle. Huge mistake. I believe you. But you haven't heard the worst of this. We fought for hours, but the damage was fatal. I gave the order to abandon ship and the crew piled into the escape shuttle. As the shuttle launched, I could see it was damaged. I heard screams before the radio cut. The last thing I saw, they were spiraling helplessly towards the planet's surface. There was nothing I could do. It was my duty as acting captain to be the last person to leave the Dauntless. We had more than one escape shuttle available. So, I elected to wait until they were safe. The ship barely had enough power for comms and life support. All I could do was watch them die. You're sorry. For me, if I hadn't been so stubborn, so eager to prove that I could handle command, my crew would have had more time to escape. Try telling that to their loved ones. When the dust settled, the United Colonies gave me a medal. Can you believe that? A damn medal. I never even had a chance to find the shuttle wreckage and give my crew a proper burial. After I checked every section of the ship for wounded crew, I took the other escape shuttle. If I hadn't, I would have died. The Dauntless came apart minutes after I escaped.
Yeah, like, at least you're still alive. I know it kind of sucks for her, but like...
That's true. But still, it doesn't erase the real issue here. Remember when you said no one but me would have pushed harder to keep the Navigator Corps going? Well, this time, pushing too hard cost lives. Don't you get it? Everything I do, everything I touch, somehow falls apart. That's why I'm worried about us.
So she's getting a little,
After everything you've heard, all my stories, you still have faith. No one's ever cared about me this much. Not even Aja.
That's because I'm falling in love with you? I mean... I don't know, man. Screw it.
You know,
We'll flirt.
I've spent a lot of time thinking about us, about our relationship, how we've clearly become close. I practiced what I was going to say when the moment was right, and now that it's here, my mind's gone blank. Look, you deserve the best. Someone who can give themselves to you entirely. But right now, I have too much baggage. Too much on my mind. I hope you'll forgive me for pushing you away. I just need time.
Alright, so Sarah is a potential love interest. So, actually, let me see. There are so many damn quests, bro. It's so insane. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna go on over to the... Let's see here, guys. Alright, so it's over in the Narion system. One of a kind salvage. So we're just gonna set the course automatically, kind of fast travel.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
And see if we can locate Kaiser.
Touching down.
Alright, so we're just gonna exit the ship. I think we got enough ammo just in case. You know, I don't know how this is gonna turn out, but what is that, bro? Are we gonna get attacked? Holy hell, bro.
Customer, supplier, merc, regardless, you want Jill. You looking for advice on heading out into the fields? Jill's happy to oblige.
So we gotta talk to Jill. Alright, so we can't loot any of this shit because, you know, it's technically stealing. But this place is crazy, bro. What the hell is that? Alright, so we're gonna talk to this person.
Hey! New model on the floor. Welcome to the one-of-a-kind. Refuge and rest home for the hardest scrappers anywhere. Name's Jill. Proprietor. Turn mechs into money mostly. plus selling equipment, information, and supplies to any short-term scrappers that want to take a shot at striking it rich out in the fields. Appreciate it. Took years to get this place self-sustaining. Plenty elbow grease and creativity. Can I get you started on a tab, then? Or you here to try and make your fortune in the fields? I'm happy to take your credits however you want to hike them over.
What kind of name is one of a kind?
It's kind of an inside joke. Other than the fact that we're the only place out here, the mechs we harvest, they're primarily from a group known as the 1st Cavalry. Their unit was deployed to break the deadlock on this world during the Colony War. Almost succeeded too, but as you can probably guess, it didn't ultimately work. Left us plenty of scrap to build with though, so we thought it'd be funny to dedicate this place to the folks that made it possible.
I'm here to make a fortune. Show me what you've got for sale. I want to see what he has for sale, and then actually, let's see here. Alien liquor. What the hell? Moby Dick.
Kaiser? No bot around here with that tag. Oh, unless you mean Captain Ahab? At least that's what we've all been calling him. No clue what his actual designation is, since he's got some sort of security protocol that prevents inquiries and general chit-chat. But he's a combat bot, right? Yeah, that machine's been out there a while now, hunting this one siren. His white whale. But it's been a while since anyone's laid eyes on Captain Ahab, though. Maybe he finally got the thing. Or it got him.
A white whale? What are you talking about?
Moby Dick? Old art story about one Captain Ahab chasing some big fish that's bound to get him killed?
Should have known that.
We all thought the name was a good fit since our bot friend was so damn busy chasing that siren of his. Quality slate, too. Think I got a copy for sale if you want to give it a look.
What's a siren?
Nasty kind of alien left behind after the Colony War. Pretty much blind. Original ones brought to Nera were all xeno-weapons. But those critters have long since passed. But they left behind more than enough untrained babies to keep the fields plenty interesting. Well, all right. So, sounds like you've got two options. You can wander around out there, hunting your bot, little old white whale of your very own. Maybe you find him, maybe you get yourself killed. But knowing this rock is part of what we do here. So if you want to find him a whole lot faster, I'll sell you what I know about this. Kaiser's location. Going rate's a little steep, but I'm willing to negotiate.
Let's see if we can persuade him. Gather information on Kaiser's location from Joe. Alright, let's try and persuade him. I'm sure we can work something out. I wouldn't be asking if it wasn't so important.
Maybe I could make an exception. Maybe. Need to think about it.
There's no reason for us to have a problem, is there?
I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. Okay. Well,
there we go. We got it. Successful.
I'll give you a discount.
Oh shit, I thought he was just gonna tell us.
Pleasure doing business with you. So, last anyone heard of him, he was out near the Syracuse, shipwreck about a quarter click down the main strip. One of my roughnecks said he heard some kind of beacon. Just keep your ears open. You should find your machine. Eyes open too. Sirens and ecliptic out there, and neither takes prisoners. Oh, and corpse retrieval is not included in this transaction, so now you know. Give Ahab a Kaiser our best.
Alright, so we got the information.
I'm pleased to see scrappers disassembling these mechs. Damn war machines are better off being erased from history.
So we gotta go. We gotta go out this way. What the hell, bro? Man, they just been scrapping all this shit. So I'm gonna jump over here because it looks like we have a couple.
So, what have we got? Animal, vegetable, or mineral?
Looks like landmarks or POIs that we can investigate. Fuck. Damn, our health is extremely low, guys. Burns, corrosive rain. So we gotta take something for the burns. Why is our health not? We should have healed from that. I guess not. Alright, so what we need to do, so it looks like our suits. Alright, so we're gonna equip this one. But I don't know why my or maybe that's a bug? Because I'm clearly healing my, I mean, it's gotta be a bug, right? Yeah, I mean, I'm clearly using some medicine to heal myself, but my health bar is still low. Alright, so we got some ecliptic mercs here. lady, I don't know why my health is not fucking... Like, it should be healing myself, bro. Like, what? I mean, this is some bullshit, bro. Is the game bugged? Holy hell, bro.
Make sure you clean it. Stow it in your bag.
Holy hell, bro. Well, we're kind of fucked here, guys, because the game is not letting me heal myself, even though I'm clearly doing that. Oh my god, why am I not fucking healing? I mean, he's at level 34, so it is a little,
Find anything useful?
my God, bro. I wonder if we should go to sleep. The Model A, as we have in the armory, are first class and will respond to any threat on the station. I don't have clearance to know what goes on here. Yada, yada, yada. I'm gonna sleep and see if it affects my health. Because honestly, I don't know what the fuck is going on, guys. So we're gonna beast over there. Siren. Oh my God, bro.
What was that?
Oh shit. Alright, so we're gonna proceed to the Syracuse. Shit, we got one right there. I don't know how the fuck he heard me, but just gonna follow the beacon.
Contamination.
So we're gonna find a micro
It's
cell.
as though it's been picked apart from the inside out.
Alright, so we got some protection region. So let me see if that is going to allow us to still not fixing it, bro. I don't understand that shit.
Finest supplies on the planet. Also, only supplies on the planet. Ah, so that's where your machine's been. Ran out of juice. Heat leeches, wasn't it? Those little stowaways are everywhere on this rock. Suck the power out of a pen light if you let them. But a micro cell, that's military-grade tech. I think we might have one, but you could probably Frankenstein one together using our fabrication system here, but only if you had some quality schematics. So, I just brace for a little sticker shock.
Alright, so we gotta talk to Jill about making microcells.
No better select.
Alright, so we need to see what he has. I don't think he has anything.
Wouldn't have lasted real long here, doing what we do without a top-notch fabrication system. So long as you've got the specs, it should be able to handle making you a microcell. But finding materials up to the task, you're likely going to be sifting through quite a few mech hulks out there to find what you need. Though, if you think you can actually manage something like that, I'm willing to make you a deal. I'll point you towards the juiciest harvest sites. Spots where you should be able to find quality parts. But in return, any excess materials you collect, you sell to me, all right? Save us from risking our necks on another run out there. What do you say?
All right, fine.
Then
Fuck
let
it.
me just mark those collection points. Watch yourself out there.
Or we could just purchase one from him.
Don't forget, whatever else you find in those spots, you sell to me, all right?
Let's just buy one
All
from him.
legal.
All right, so let's see. $12,000. Holy hell, bro. All right, so we're not gonna do that. We're gonna go find these motherfuckers because we're not spending 12,000. But we do need to I don't. We need to. Okay, so now we can heal ourselves. Finally, holy shit! We're gonna go way over there. We can probably go that way. So that's what we're gonna do.
Maybe you can get that to point us to the nearest restaurant. Ah.
Alright, so we're gonna crouch and see if it like moves past us. Alright, well that's not the case. It's fucking see us, so. Alright, buddy, you're gonna have to die. Sarah's a fucking savage. Oh, hell. Oh, that's a level 30 motherfucker. Alright. Alright, we gotta get the hell out, Sarah. I know I'm leaving you, but I think you can handle it. You were in the military. I'm gonna go get the shield. You just, you know, occupy them. Distract them. Alright, Kaiser.
Battery accepted.
Got your battery for you, bud.
Levels restored. Analyzing. Residual damage detected. Impact shielding. Visual systems. Damage within acceptable limits. Thank you for your aid. I must resume my mission. Please step aside. Weapon disarmament. High risk. So I will ask you to stand aside. Major Sanon will have to wait. I cannot leave my mission. Although previous attempts to disarm the weapon have been unsuccessful. Additional support may allow me to complete my active mission more quickly, allowing me to leave this place.
Tell me about the mission first.
Is the disarmament of Unit XW99. Designation Siren. Nearest
Didn't we already kill it?
active Xeno weapon 99 has proven a far more formidable adversary than its peers. Will you aid me with disarmament?
Yeah, we already killed it, bro.
Scans affirm your claim. Our work here is finished. Now, what is this mission you spoke of? Major Sanon is involved? A plague of terramorph attacks. That is disconcerting. You are docked at one of a kind. I will meet you there.
I like the voice acting, or the voice acting for the robots. That's pretty funny. All right, so we got him on board.
Keep scanning. I'm sure there's something nearby.
There's a hell of a lot of those things right there. Got a leech.
the salvage yard and search for anything useful?
So I was trying to avoid that. All right, so we got what we needed. All right, so we're gonna head on back to Sidonia. We're gonna pop on in here and talk to the gang. Kind of figure out our next move.
I can't believe it.
Major Sanon, Dr. Walker.
You're in better shape than I expected, Kaiser. Shouldn't take us long to get you back up to full fighting capacity.
This is good to hear. I was told there was a new threat on the horizon. I wish to learn more.
Percival will give you the full story.
Plus, get you dressed for the occasion.
Occasion? Where are we going?
Londinion.
Londinion.
And we're going to Londinion.
I will require additional armaments.
That's the plan. Come on.
Captain, you're with me. Time to walk you through what we came up with.
So the problem we're up against is vast. Terramorphs, they can be anywhere. Meaning us finding and disposing of them ourselves isn't an option. But what if we could let something else do the work for us? Come on, I'll walk you through what we're thinking.
You remember that creature we talked about before you went to Nira? The thing that eats terramorphs, the Asyles? Apparently, they were bloodhounds for terramorphs. But when the UC ran low on synthetic foods during the Colony War, the Asyles were chosen to fill in the gaps.
We thought they were harvested to extinction. But in the data, the research team found the location of a few remaining specimens. As you can see, what we're proposing is bringing them back. We'd breed populations of them, distribute them to human worlds, and then let nature take its course, using a method that thousands of years of adaptation have already perfected. We could speed up their breeding process using some of the same technologies that were used to create me. We even think that with some time and investigation, we could use the Asyles' hunting skills to track down the Terramorph transmission method at long last. Find out how humanity spread them and put an end to the Terramorph problem definitively. All our data suggests so. Asyles, they're impressive hunters. The few tests we've been able to run, well, they more than got the job done. They're also shockingly adaptable. The data suggests they're able to thrive just about anywhere, and we plan to selectively breed them so they can hunt terramorphs wherever they're hiding. Which is important, because we did some cross-referencing in the terramorph data. On worlds where Asyles were present, terramorphs weren't. This suggests that however it is terramorphs are getting onto our worlds, Asyles are somehow cleaning that up as well. These creatures are good at what they do.
Are these things dangerous? I don't think they're dangerous. I mean, they don't seem dangerous. But there are, I mean, it seems like a good idea, but at the same time, you know, you gotta be a little bit skeptical, you know what I mean?
I suppose that's a fair comparison. Except that this time, we'd be protecting human lives, not ending them. Now, there is another option for removing the terramorphs from our worlds. It's faster, maybe even more efficient, but riskier. A microbe. Something we could aerosolize, let spread, and have it clean up anything with terramorph DNA for us, which would include morphs
and we expect their transmission method. It'd still take time to build, test, and distribute, but no other method could hold a candle to it when it comes to sheer efficiency. Not even the Asylees.
I don't know, man.
Well, that's still not 100%. But it sounds like the Vanguard will actually be picking up a fair bit of it. But there's no sense in hammering down those sorts of details before we've made a decision on which route we're taking. Percival assures me that they're minimal. He'll be able to encode safeguards against mutation in the agent's genetics, so that they stick to the task of cleaning up terramorphs. But the microscopic world has a tendency to behave in ways you can't always predict. So to say there's zero risk would be a lie. Well, so that's tricky. Both plans are going to take major investments in time and resources. We're talking years of work, not to mention some highly specialized materials. Terramorph cell lines we can breed quickly and consistently to test on. Asylees' gene samples we can use to rebuild their bloodlines. Or sharpen our microbes tracking skills. Not the sort of things any labs just got lying around. But we think we found a lead. One place in the known galaxy where we know we should be able to find all the materials we need. All paths lead to Londinion.
So we're not allowed on Londinion. I know that for a fact.
Exactly what I was hoping to hear. Now, the UC has a small operating base on Londinion's outskirts. We're cleared for access, but we'll need to check in with the base commander, Sarah Hatum, when we touch down. I'm gonna help Percival and Kaiser prep, but once that's done, we'll rendezvous with you there. But you need to know, Londinion? It belongs to the Terramorphs. They'll have anti-Xeno gear for us at the base, but I'd make sure you've got your favorite arms on hand.
Alright, so we need to make sure we're locked and loaded before we go over there. This thing is crazy, bro.
Yes?
So what we're gonna do, we're gonna head on over to, we could head on over to Sidonia and get some loot. Grab some ammo, some health, all that good stuff, and then fly over to Londinion. This is gonna be pretty interesting because the hell?
Greetings, Captain.
Because you know, that whole planet is on complete lockdown. You're not allowed to you're not allowed to even visit or touch or land on the planet. Like they'll arrest you. So it's gonna be pretty crazy. Reminds me of like Alien.
I have something.
What's the movie? Alien Covenant?
Yeah, what is it? Let's see what you've got.
Alright, Sarah's got a couple things.
Time to go?
But yeah, I think like an Alien Covenant, like the whole world or planet was like overrun with the fucking creatures. The alien creatures. All right, so let's run out over here to the...
I've heard some hostile campers were wiped off
the trader.
Found a clutch of heat leeches.
I'm trying to pick up some ammo.
You and me, friendo. Take a look.
We also can get work from him, but we're not gonna worry about that right now. What the hell is that, bro? That's a wacky ass weapon. All right, ammo. Screw it. Dude, that's so sick. That's the first time I've seen this one. Let's see, do you have any sort of...
Be safe out there.
We will, buddy.
Oh, I swear the next gobshite miner who walks in here fancying me for lack of better options is gonna need enhanced to put their face back together.
Let me guess. You're here because you were working a cutter, accidentally nipped your thumb off, and you need me to reattach it again?
Actually, lady. I just need you to...
Well, that's a relief. Be surprised how often it happens. Sorry. I tend to think the worst, since the overwhelming majority of my patients come here to treat entirely preventable accidents. I know it's my job to help people, and I love doing it, but I do wish they'd be a little more careful down in the mines. I'm Dr. Flynn. What can I do for you today?
All right, so we need some medical supplies.
Sure. Take a look at what I have to offer.
It's crazy the amount of dialogue is in this freaking game. So we're trying to stock up on a lot of this, our med packs.
Take care.
All right, we're gonna head on over to our ship and then head on over to Londinion and continue the quest.
We kill again. You're advised to leave this orbit immediately. The United Colonies will not be held responsible for any harm you suffer by proceeding.
Yeah, we've been cleared here, man. So you better stand down.
Critical mission. Oh, you're with the collection team, aren't you? Fine. We'll send word you're on your way down. You're cleared to land.
All right, so we're gonna... So it's kind of crazy. They have like a whole damn patrol system. You know, orbiting the planet. What's crazy is ever since I learned about this, you know, Terramorph attack on this city.
Landing initiated. Watch flaring.
Like, I thought it was absolutely insane and intriguing at the same time. Like, I kind of always wanted to go, like, check out the planet or the city. And we're finally here.
Hello.
Alright, so we're gonna head on over here.
Inside the barriers, double time.
This is all the security we have, though?
You with the Xeno unit? You're heading to command. Far end of the compound.
This is absolutely insane, bro. What the hell is going on? So I guess we gotta go down here. What is that? Calibrated regulator. Alright, so we got a weapons workbench. Let's utilize this real quick. See if we can modify a few of our guns. So I got this tech barrel installed, which I think is pretty useful. So we can't attach that because we have to research.
Rated for long-term exposure to this level of cold.
All right, so we gotta use the research station and research a few of the magazine. Like the magazine attachments. So what's over here, bro? Damn, we got a lot of shit over here. Oh, what is this, bro? Incendiary refined UC. Alright, so we just picked up some legendary shits. So what we need to do is check this out. Minus 15% damage from alien enemies. Auto medic. Automatically use a med pack when hit and health is below 25%. Sentinel. 75% chance to reduce damage by 50% while standing still. Dude, that's so damn sick. Minus 15% incoming melee damage. Fastened. Plus 20% carrying capacity, armor plated. Dude, that is so sick. Dude, like what?
Yes. What?
Word of advice while you're out there. Don't trust me.
What is that, bro? Mac pulse.
Can't chat right now.
Well, I'm glad I came into this room because I almost didn't. Got some valuable shit. Man, it's so damn sick. Alright, so we're gonna head in here. Oh, this is a coffee shop. So maybe we gotta go up. Yeah, look at this freaking armor. Look at this spacesuit, guys. Absolutely insane. All right, well, maybe not. Maybe we gotta go down. Well, all right. I guess we're going in here.
Carrying enough clutter there? Or should we find some more?
Try and get all this stuff that we can got some nades. I can't help myself, guys. Like, when I play Bethesda games, I don't know about you guys, but I literally just like loot fucking everything. 'Cause I feel like if I miss something, like I'm gonna regret it.
I pride myself on knowing everyone on this world, and I don't know you. You're with the collection team then, I presume. Either that, or you're one deeply unlucky trespasser. Vanguard, eh? Brief said you were an eclectic group. You must have really shined out on the fringe to get assigned a task like this. Ah, then this must be the rest of your outfit.
Commander Hatum.
No need for introductions, Major Simon. Dr. Walker, your reputations precede you, as does the urgency of your mission, so I'll get to it. Now, Londinion is one of the most dangerous places in the Milky Way. It's with good reason my soldiers and I do everything we can to avoid entering the city. Terramorphs are omnipresent, and the structural damage left behind when Major Sinon's father bombed its spaceport has turned large swathes of the metropolis into a decaying labyrinth. As such, we'll be providing you all with gear, information, and uploading municipal unlock codes to your robot. Every tool you could need to succeed out there. Except one. Once you're on the other side of those barriers, you will be on your own. If you get into trouble, my people will not be coming. Do we understand each other?
Vayvictus bombed this place. Why would he do that? All right, so we kind of know what happened. If you guys don't know, you can go watch. I have a video on the channel where I go through the museum. It's like the history of the settled systems, and it kind of explains a lot of the shit. But you know, the Terramorphs were overrunning the city, and then they decided to bomb it with people inside the city. I don't know. It's really crazy, but it's a pretty interesting video. If you guys don't know, you can go and check that out.
Is something precisely.
Yeah, we already know.
I'll leave you to your preparations then. You can find your equipment in our armory, base of the tower just outside.
Well, we already got it.
And I do believe there's someone waiting for you there, Captain. Now, once you're outside the base, it's my personal suggestion you make a beeline to the nearby Aceles plant. It contains one of our field caches. Though I can't guarantee it won't contain anything else. I hope you all find what you're looking for out there. Robot, you're coming with me.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Commander. Percival, you all set to hook into their comms tower?
Should only take a few minutes. Let's get this done and get the hell out of here.
Percival will be scanning the city for our samples from here. When he finds one, he'll transmit the coordinates to us out in the field.
You can pinpoint the location of all of these samples all the way from here.
Pinpoint's a bit strong.
The equipment will be able to get us a rough location of any acceptable samples in the scan area. It'll be up to you, Kaiser, and I to find the things. All right. Head over to the armory and gear up. Once you're done, we'll meet by the entrance to the city.
All right, collect your gear. So we already collected our gear. I guess we were supposed to do that after we talked to this chick. My bad. But it looks like we're over encumbered, so what I might do...
Can I help? I'd be happy to.
I might give her a few things. Give her all of our resources.
Bye.
We're not saying bye. You're still coming with us, shit.
Thanks for that blast. My shoulder's killing me.
Hello. You match our description. The Vanguard captain? The cabinet wanted you to have something. Make sure you had the best tools for the task at hand. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Alright, so we just got something. Oh, we just got some ammo.
Give him one for me, alright?
Alright, so let me... Did we get a weapon? Oh, we got a damn we got a... Holy crap, bro. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we'll equip that just for the sake of it. We'll just equip that as well. But now we're over encumbered. But can we talk to this guy?
The cabinet looks forward to hearing of your success.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna take something to increase our carrying capacity. Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to take that. All right, let's head on out, guys. Shit is absolutely insane.
Transfers complete. Those codes will allow you to temporarily restore power to most facilities in the city. Systems should shut themselves back down automatically.
Duly noted, Commander.
So it seems like we're getting prepared for something pretty intense.
All set on your gear?
Let's get this
ready
shit
to
done
do
with.
this? Then let's get this show on the road. Kaiser? Percival, everything green on your ends?
I am ready.
Personal comm should be routed through.
Roger, loud and clear.
Perhaps too loud.
Oh, you're a riot robot.
Kaiser, kick it off.
Unlock code transmitted. You may open the gate when ready.
All right, here we go, guys.
All right. On our way into the city. Percival, where are we heading?
Running the first sweep. Got one. A Sealy's. Not far. Old shipping yard just past the processing plant. Gene samples are probably in one of the containers.
That creature. It's dominated. Must be a morph nearby keeping it under its sway. Let's put it down. More of them. Clean them up.
baby.
Glad you're handling those work.
All right, so we're gonna try and get all the parts from these terramorphs. Looks like we gotta go that way. So let's see, can we open this door? Alright, we can. There's nothing in there. I'm gonna keep on moving on. Oh shit.
Your shipping yard's just beyond the processing plant. Cache with some goodies is towards the rear of the facility.
Close enough for you to dial in the location of those samples from here?
Yes.
Damn, bro.
But I'm detecting multiple valid signatures. I have restored power to the containers.
Jackpot. Get down there and collect as many as you can.
Alright, so we gotta explore the base cache, which I believe we're in. I believe so. Alright, so it's got an expert. Alright, so what I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna take a couple things, like some damage resistance items. So we're gonna collect the samples. So we gotta go that way, but let me see if there's anything else over here. Alright, so I think we gotta go that way. Damn, bro. It's a little shitter over here. So I see one, like over there.
Open fire!
Where? Oh, fuck. Damn it. I'm gonna try out this minigun, guys. That voice is so fucking creepy. Oh, shit. Come on, load it up, baby. Load it up. I'm gonna switch to the Revenant.
Here! I'm over here! Oh god! Please don't let me die!
Alright, so we need to get to this damn container. I don't know if we killed them all, but I want to pick up that contraband. So Xeno warfare tech. So that's pretty crazy. You know, it's contraband. You know, it's illegal to, you know, carry that shit around the galaxy. Da 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 do. So I typically like I like to read that stuff when I'm you know, playing games, but just for the sake of time, we're not going to.
All Achilles samples collected.
All right, now hand those over to Kaiser, and let's get out of here.
So we gotta give it to Kaiser.
Nice work. No. Earlier scan picked up a valid terramorph sample, but, well, and the quick route there looks like it got blasted when the port did.
There are steam tunnels under the city, which will allow us to access the space.
My God, so we gotta go under the damn city.
That's right. Kaiser, how did you know that?
Not sure.
Percival, you see any better option?
Not from where I'm standing.
We've got our answer.
Access unlocked. We may proceed.
Alright, so what I need to do, because we got hypothermia, I need to take a couple things. Hopefully I have something for that. Let's see here, guys. Alright, so we healed ourselves for the time being. Because, you know, it's fucking cold over here. So we gotta go over this way. into the steam tunnels, which I'm sure, you know.
Kaiser, this flora, this is Lazarus plant, isn't it?
Confirmed.
Yeah, no one even realized it was a living thing until someone got it under a microscope and saw it had cells. Can't be cultivated anywhere but Londinion. A real marvel.
Oh, shit.
Keeping you things warm.
Alright, we don't have to kill him, I guess. How is this? Alright, well.
We
You're
should
going to
collect
be
all the
carrying that
resources we
gooey
can from
mess,
this thing.
right?
Bounty Hunter stock power pack. There's so many freaking books in the game. It's actually pretty funny. And I know we can sell them at
What's that? My God, look at it. A Lazarus and you know, we might be some of the only. What's happening?
the fuck?
Oh my God. The heat leeches are terramorphs.
What? No. It can't be true. Heat leeches are everywhere. They live everywhere. That means terramorphs. Oh my God.
You just saw that, right? You would tell me if I was losing my mind. That heat leech became a terramorph. The pests that have snuck onto every planet are baby terramorphs. Heat leeches hide out in ships, sneak away after landing, and then, with time, they transform. We just found out how terramorphs move between planets.
But like, I feel like there would be way more attacks, you know what I mean? What the hell is a heat leech? If you don't know what a heat leech is at this point.
Pretty major is right. But if what we just saw, if that's possible, the Lazarus plant, it's clearly an accelerant for the terramorph, a heat leech transformation process. Make one into the other in an instant. But that means if anyone knew about this, they could trigger a terramorph spawning. You could sneak a leech into a city, or even multiple leeches, into a place like New Atlantis. Good God. The attack on New Atlantis, could someone have set that up?
I mean, it's possible, but...
But first, you'd have to know the truth about all this.
Well, we're never gonna know if you don't catch that thing. Get after it.
Oh, so we gotta catch this motherfucker.
Proceed.
Go.
Alright, so we gotta kill the terramorph. Alright, guys, so it's gonna be pretty crazy here. It's gonna be an epic battle. Holy shit. Kaiser's taking all the damage. Come on, load it up, load it up, load it up. It was fairly easy.
First of all, Kaiser's got the cell data from the New Atlantis and Tau Ceti attacks, right?
Uploaded them myself.
Captain, let Kaiser take a look at that sample.
Alright, so we're gonna give this sample to Kaiser.
Beginning analysis. It is a match. This suggests with high certainty that the Lazarus plant was used to trigger the attacks on both planets.
There's no way a plant this rare, this fragile, just shows up here, New Atlantis, and Tau Ceti. The transformations on those worlds, they must have been triggered by human hands. Captain, do you understand what it is we just stumbled on here? Exactly. Someone saw the Lazarus plant in action and used it to trigger the attacks.
A bioweapon no one would recognize as one. Oh, that's a terrifying prospect.
Sort of thing that'll keep you up at night. And
Why is she facing away from us?
Whoever did this probably didn't expect us to uncover. Makes some sense, actually. Tau Ceti was likely their first test. Someplace remote where no one would question a few settlers going missing. Ensure the big show, the attack on New Atlantis, would be a success. And the timing of that one. It couldn't have been just luck that it happened right when we were asking the cabinet to do something about the terramorphs. These attacks. I think someone planned them to set all this in motion.
But didn't you say this plant can't grow anywhere but here?
It can't. At least, I didn't think it could. But maybe if
Why are we staring? Why are we staring at Sarah, guys?
Found a way.
She's just fucking staring into the abyss.
They certainly were. But having this answer, well, it raises a couple big questions. Who could pull something like this off? And why?
Honestly, bro, I have no idea. Like, it could be Hadrian. I have no idea, bro.
Let's save the discussion for when you all aren't standing in the universe's closest equivalent to hell frozen over. If we're gonna do anything to prevent more terramorph attacks, human cause or otherwise, we need that final sample.
Roger that. Kaiser, get us into the spaceport.
The entrance is this way.
Alright, so we're gonna follow Kaiser, but before we do, let me see if I can loot. Alright, so we gotta go that way. There's nothing over here.
I am unable to provide sufficient power to the lock mechanism.
Anyone got ideas where we could get some extra juice?
Local power looks like it was controlled in the security office. Upper floor.
Captain and I can scout it out. Kaiser, see if you can't find another way to get it open.
Roger that. I have restored power to the office entrance. You may proceed.
So we gotta go this way the entire time.
Is it really necessary for you to drag around all that gear?
Is it really necessary for you to fucking be up my ass? And we got a shepherd's pie just sitting over here.
Still looks operable. Of all the things to survive.
Okay, so we're gonna...
Reactivated. Error. Control system reboot required.
And we do that. Ah, Captain. I think I see it.
Reboot engaged. Running diagnostic. Diagnostic complete. Multiple systems unavailable. Warning. Priority safety concern detected. Exterior hatch power restored.
Back in business.
Warning. Emergency recorder message detected. Transcription process engaged. Playback initiated.
Admiral Senna, we need to make the evacuation request.
That's my father he's addressing. He was here? Didn't think he'd have the guts to look those soldiers in the eye before blowing this place to pieces.
Admiral! It just transformed. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe. Colonel, the troops that closed off the sewers after my evaluation, they're all in this facility. Other than our casualties, yes, sir. Good. Get them into defensive positions around the spaceport. No one leaves. I'll send ships as soon as possible. Thank God. None of us wanted to go down swarmed by those things. That won't be your fate, Colonel. You have my word.
Transcription complete. Physical copy available.
An invisible weapon. He knew about the Lazarus plant. Grab that recording. We should talk.
Alright, so we're gonna get the recording. I'm gonna go head on outside, but what I'm gonna do, I got hypothermia. So I need to cure that. Hopefully I have... Oh wait, I gotta go back up here? Oh shit. My God, guys, what am I doing? The hell am I doing?
Hey, Victus. He destroyed this place. Killed these people to keep what he knew about the Lazarus plant and the Terramorphs and all this a secret. Didn't he? Heard that recording. He saw the potential of the plant as a weapon and hid it away. He killed those people to keep them from sharing what they might have seen. Condemned this whole city to death. He's...
Man, I don't know. I mean, he did murder those people.
No, he's worse than a murderer. He's a butcher. He doesn't give a damn about human lives. He simply uses them as pawns to satisfy his goals.
Yes. Exactly what we all thought he was. But if the plant was used to trigger the attacks, could Vay Victus have been involved in the massacre on New Atlantis? And even if he wasn't directly involved, I guarantee he knows something.
So you're telling us that the attack on New Atlantis was Victus's responsibility, just like the loss of Londinion? That's insane.
But I guess we're not getting any more answers right now. Come on, let's go get that last sample.
Alright, so we're gonna go get the last. We gotta return to Kaiser. Get the last sample.
Kaiser, try it now.
Guys, your sample, it moved. I'd be real careful out there if I were you.
That doesn't sound good. Eyes peeled.
This is absolutely insane, bro. Let's see how much ammo we have. And we really don't have a lot. Fuck, bro.
What the hell? Is that insane? My God, concentrate fire!
Get the sample from plastic. Oh, well then.
He's putting out some kind of signal. Raiders lighting up. I think you're due for some company.
Alright, so I gotta take something to increase my carrying capacity. I can't fucking speak. Well, it's not gonna happen. We're too over encumbered.
You've got nothing.
The signal that thing's putting out to call in those creatures, I think I can nullify it, but I'm gonna need some help. There should be some radar equipment powered up now around the world. You get those online, and I'll relay my signal through there.
Baby.
The thralls! They're not coming should grab that sample while we can.
Alright, we gotta kill all these fucking things though, lady. Fuck. Come here, Kaiser.
Final sample secured.
All wrapped up. Percival, you should unplug and find somewhere we can talk. Privately.
On it. See you soon.
Why do they gotta talk privately? So we're gonna go this way. So I'm crippled. Oh man. Fucking struggle. I'll let y'all deal with that one. Well, goddamn, boy. This is a pretty epic quest. Yeah, we got some legendary gear. Fighting all these damn fucking terramorphs. There's a little bit of like mystery and, you know, politics going on as well. Looks like someone's trying to, you know, fuck up the United Colonies. And honestly, I have no idea who could be like doing all this shit. Could it be Vivictus? It could be someone else. Highly likely. You know, a lot of questions. We don't really have a lot of answers. Shit, it could still be Hadrian doing all this shit too. Like, she has a good relationship with her father, but she's trying to like play it off. So it could be that as well.
Look at all of you. Back from the underworld. Got pretty frantic on the comms towards the end there. But it sounded like this was a success. Got everything we need to put this plan in motion.
Is the plan still going to work? That we got to clean up heat leeches and terramorphs. But that's another thing, man. That all the heat leeches we've been seeing, those are the damn alien terramorphs.
Can't be positive until we run some tests. But knowing that the terramorphs have been masquerading as heat leeches all this time is a big find. Arguably makes things more feasible, now that we know what we're dealing with, not less.
Agreed. Plus, I don't think you're gonna have to push real hard to get folks on board with cleaning up one of the galaxy's greatest pests if this is what they're capable of.
But none of that's getting done without the samples. You do have them, right? Ah, best place for them. Now, my connection might have gotten a bit fuzzy there, but do I have it right that Vay Victus knew about this damn plant?
That's what it sounded like.
Guess the old Admiral must have told someone what he learned. Even he's not clever enough to pull off an attack like that from the great beyond.
It's a bit more complicated than that. Captain, he needs to know. Vay Victus is alive, which means he could have been involved in the attacks.
Alive? He's... Vay Victus? That can't be true, right?
Unfortunately for us all, yes, it's true.
So that means we have a suspect.
I believe that's exactly what that means. Look, Captain, Percival and I, we need to get these samples back to the lab. Ensure we'll be able to handle cleaning up the leeches as well as the terramorphs. But Vay Victus is the only solid lead we've got on the attacks. Since you're the only one who knows where he is, can you speak to him? See if you can get him to cough up anything he might know.
Do you want to come speak to him with me?
Good. We'll all meet back at Mast, outside the cabinet chambers. They're gonna want to know everything we've uncovered here. Best of luck, Captain. And thank you for dealing with him.
Alright, so we got 10,000 credits. And it looks like we gotta head on back to New Atlantis. Well, there it is, guys. We are going to end it there. You know, in the next episode, we'll continue the quest. We'll head on over to New Atlantis, talk to Vay Victus, and then kind of figure out what our next move is. How we're gonna, you know, figure out this whole terramorph situation. Because there's a lot of mystery, there's a lot of intrigue. And, you know, finding out that the heat leeches are, you know, essentially terramorphs or baby terramorphs. And then, you know, we still don't know who's behind all of these attacks. So I'm really interested to kind of, you know, continue this and kind of figure out what the hell is going on. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have been watching, you know, the entire playthrough, it really does mean a lot to me. If you guys are liking the content, liking the playthrough, smash that like button. You know, it's gonna let me know that you guys are enjoying it. And you know, as always, leave a comment down below. You know, let's chat it up. You know, what's your favorite part of the game if you guys are playing it? If you guys are just watching the series, what's your favorite part of like the episode, or what's your favorite episode so far? You know, I wanna be able to chat with you guys, and I'm thinking I might do a live stream in the near future, so be on the lookout for that. You know, I don't really delve too much into the live streaming, but you know, I might do that real soon with this game. But if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. We're gonna continue pumping out these Starfield videos. You know, our Let's Play outpost building as well. And yeah, take care, guys. Stay positive, and I'll see you in the next one.